Can a smartphone under a certain price point truly deliver a premium experience without breaking the bank? The Motorola Moto G32 is here to challenge that notion, and honestly, it's making a pretty strong case for itself. Right out of the box, you're greeted with a sleek mineral gray finish that feels surprisingly good in the hand, not at all like the cheap plastic you might expect. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood. This international version packs a Snapdragon 684G processor, which, for everyday tasks like browsing, social media, and even some light gaming, feels quite snappy. The 4GB of RAM keeps things moving smoothly, and with 128GB of internal storage, you've got plenty of space for your apps, photos, and videos. Plus, if you need even more, there's a microSD card slot, though it does share a SIM slot, so it's a bit of a trade-off if you're a dual SIM user. The display is a real highlight for this price range. It's a 6.5-inch IPS LCD with a crisp 1080x2400 resolution. Colors pop, text is sharp, and watching videos or scrolling through feeds is a genuinely enjoyable experience. It's bright enough for most situations, though direct sunlight can be a bit of a challenge, as is common with many LCD panels. Photography is handled by a 50-megapixel main sensor, an 8-megapixel ultrawide, and a 2-megapixel macro depth sensor. In good lighting, the main camera captures some really decent shots with good detail and color accuracy. The ultrawide is handy for those expansive landscape shots, and while the macro lens is more of a novelty, it can be fun to play with. The 16-megapixel front-facing camera is perfectly adequate for selfies and video calls. One of the most important things for US buyers to note is that this is a GSM-only phone. That means it won't work with CDMA networks like Verizon or Sprint. So, definitely check with your carrier to ensure compatibility before you buy. It does support dual SIMs, which is fantastic for travelers or those who like to keep work and personal lines separate. Running on Android 12, with a planned upgrade to Android 13, the software experience is clean and close to stock Android, which many Motorola fans appreciate. It's not bogged down with unnecessary bloatware, making the overall user experience feel fluid and responsive. Battery life is also a strong point, easily getting you through a full day of moderate use, thanks to the efficient processor and decent battery capacity. So is the Motorola Moto G32 a powerhouse? For its price point, it punches well above its weight. It offers a great display, solid performance for daily tasks, a capable camera system, and a clean software experience. If you're on a budget and need a reliable smartphone that doesn't feel like a compromise, the Moto G32 is definitely worth considering, provided your carrier is compatible.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.